5 teams have advanced to the divisional rounds, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Working inside the red zone. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Putting the tight end in motion. Second down carry for Jones. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing his lock. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
On play action now, McCarthy. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Giants will have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Play action on first down. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, so they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's a 2-score game. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on 3rd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Dukes out a 1-stop. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Giants are going to like where they start after this drive. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's Locke to the air. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, second and very long. He's on the move.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here he is on third and long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. On the left hash, this would be 43 yards. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 3-possession game. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Locked down. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Locke looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
throwing on 3rd and long. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Back to the air, McCarthy. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Lock. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Locke. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To throw, here's Locke. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down. Throwing is Locke. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Third and long for him here. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Locke to throw it. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Here's Locke to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. He'll throw it yet again. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on third and long. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants take over on his 11th interception in the campaign.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Connects with Slayton. He's got a gain of 6 there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Offense to the line for second down. They'll run here following the penalty. Up the sideline, past the 40. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Lockdown. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Tracy once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. They're looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To the left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He has the New York touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Trying again following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Complete beyond the marker. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious foul.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. The 50. The 30. The 10. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants jump in front now by 5. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. It is caught left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A handoff to Tracy. And another small 4-yard chunk there. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Found his way through most of the kicking team. He picked up 25 on that return. And it's going to be Vikings football. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the... After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got Bellinger. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Running this with Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. They run. Here's Tracy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he slides down for no gain. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. It's Tracy on the carry. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. He'll throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push the lead up to 12.
Vikings 21. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. On play action now, McCarthy. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Throwing now, off play action. Headed out right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pass is caught by Addison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Desperation time here on fourth. They connect for the first. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Working inside the red zone. Has the connection to Jones. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Giants holding a 12-point lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's Tracy. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games.